What would you do if you saw your favorite YouTuber betray you by making a new channel? Well, I'll tell you what I did. I made a video about it. Have you by any chance heard of Ted Nivison? I don't know how you wouldn't have. Alright, well, let's be real, we've all heard of him, bro. He's a god amongst men. I have a lot of respect for him, so this is not a hate video or anything. Alright, I don't want that to somehow be mistaken as such. I was scrolling on YouTube Shorts one day and I noticed a very interesting short. The video wasn't anything crazy. It was bizarre to say the least, but it wasn't anything crazy. But then I started to listen, and I heard someone's voice that was very sus among us about what the heck is going on. Here, let me just show you the video.
This hunter had an unexpectedly wholesome encounter. He went on his usual stroll through the forest as he noticed a deer standing about 20 feet away from him. He holds up the shotgun, seemingly ready to shoot it, but to his surprise, the deer doesn't move an inch. It just keeps staring at him, its eyes filled with curiosity. The man starts to become unsure of what to do, and to make matters even worse, instead of fleeing the scene, the deer starts to come closer to him.
Okay, like I said, the video's nothing crazy, but what is crazy is if you hear this voice, you may be able to freaking understand who this is. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the voice of no other than freaking Jonathan Schlatt.
No vents so he can tease me more. Let me open up the little...
Whoa! This man thinks he's slick. So I went to this channel. This channel's name is called Time to Smile. Road to 10 million. I show you the most interesting things in the world, star emoji. And I'm like, okay, this does not look like Schlatt. Schlatt would not make a channel called Time to Smile. So I'm like, what is going on with this? And so I start looking through these freaking videos. There's no videos. It's literally only shorts. And mind you, this channel has almost 400,000 followers, okay? It's still very bizarre that this random freaking channel, Time to Smile, has freaking short with Jay Schlatt's voice narrating. Is this the best dad ever? Let's see. Maybe it is.
This dad did something truly heartwarming for his kids.
There he is again. Jay Schlatt is talking once again. You can't fake that. So I'm like, okay, I need to get to the bottom of this, alright? I gotta pull out my magnifying glass and inspect. Not talking gadgets. And so I investigated. And I started looking through these shorts, and something even more interesting came to my realization.
While this woman was at the zoo, this monkey came up to the glass
this
and started
voice
pointing
sounds
at her
very
back.
different
She
from
tried to
Jay
figure
Schlatt's
out what
voice.
he wanted.
Oh,
She
wait.
pulled out a bottle of Coca-Cola.
What's even more strange in this video, this is not Jay Schlatt anymore. If you're well cultured, you would know that this is Swagger Souls.
Shoo me, shoo me, shoo me, shoo me, shoo me, me.
So I started looking even more into these videos, and I found even more crazy stuff.
While visiting a zoo in China, this girl had a great idea of throwing a water bottle at a monkey, and as expected, he didn't like it. Once he picked up the bottle she threw at him, he started jumping around furiously.
Can you guess who this is? Can you guess this celebrity appearance? Here, I'll give you a little more, and then let's see if you can guess.
Growling in anger, and even hitting the ground a few times.
This is Ludwig. Why the heck is Jay Schlatt, Swagger Souls, Ludwig on this freaking Time to Smile channel? What is going on? So I indulged even more.
While these guys were on their usual fishing trip, they noticed something
Guys,
unusual.
you have to know who this is. This is Wilbur Sutton. But when I was looking through these videos, I was literally like, my mind was melting. Like, what is even these videos?
This wild beast was captured teaching her young how to swim. As this is their first time ever entering water, they're all very nervous. When their mother jumps in and gestures for them to follow, they hesitate. But with a little help and encouragement, the baby otters eventually start jumping in one by one until only one remains on land. It seems that he just can't work up the courage, and the large crowd of people filming him certainly doesn't make things easier. But lucky for him, his mother is right there to rescue him. She quickly jumps out and gets a firm grip
going on in
before
these videos.
gently pulling him back into the water with her. Beautiful.
Beautiful. Literally, all of these videos are just nothing. They're just describing some random freaking video.
This pilot is seen flying with the little baby monkey sitting in his lap. The monkey's name is Musa, and he has been rescued from illegal hunters. As the pilot was flying him back to an animal sanctuary, he did something truly heartwarming.
He jumped.
He decided to hold him on his lap for the entire flight because he was still so young and vulnerable. You can see him affectionately.
I don't care.
This emotional reunion between a monkey and his human family went viral around the internet. The monkey's name
Bless
is
the
Limbani,
Lord.
and he has sadly been separated from his owners for many years now. But today, that is finally going to change. Because right now, he's going to meet them again. As the two guys holding him in place finally let him go, he starts running. He runs and runs, growling in excitement, until he eventually reaches a young woman. He happily pounces on her and pulls her into a deep hug. A short moment later, his dad comes into frame as well, and the monkey eagerly hugs him too, unable to hold back his excitement. Subscribe if this made you emotional.
That made me so emotional. I have to subscribe. Subscribed. Get all the notifications. As you should do if you're new. New video every Friday. Anyway, back to the video. It's all fun and games until you start to really put things together and you're like, this is a very interesting cast of characters. This isn't like some nobody schmuck. This is someone that has connections. Because look at this.
While this guy was driving home at night, he had
Whose
to make
voice
an
is
emergency stop. As the man looked ahead in the tunnel, he couldn't believe his eyes. Before him lies a massive hole,
This
covering the
is
entirety of the
Slimesicle.
left
Charlie
lane. And there aren't even any
Slimesicle.
signs. He notices a reflection forming on the ground and realizes it was just a puddle.
It looks like a pit, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it does look like a
Subscribe.
pit. That's what
Well,
I was
this
thinking.
guy
I
was
was about to
driving
say,
home
why
at
is
night.
that? Wow, that's so interesting. Wow! I show you the most interesting things in the world, star emoji. Oh, it's full circle. I started to piece all of these things together, and I started to figure something out. Who does this man remind you of? This strange, dapper young feller. This man is none other than Ted Nivison. I know it's crazy, but listen to me. This fella right here is the culprit. Put him on all the wanted lists, put him on all the watch lists, and throw that bad boy into jail. Because this devilish young smile and these heavenly luxurious locks with these fine spectacles are tricking you into believing that this is not a real channel. If we look at the 55 million viewed video and we look into the comments, no one understands that this is not real. This is literally Inception, guys. Ted Nivison has crafted the Matrix and made us a part of his world. You're like, this could literally be anyone. How old is Ted Nivison? Does this not look dead like Ted Nivison? And second of all, Ludwig, Wilbur Soot, Charlie Slimesicle, Jay Schlatt, Swagger Souls, all 5 of them are people who he's very much in touch with. It is most definitely him doing something. It's probably a video, because Ted Nivison is known for his doing little experiment videos. Great videos, by the way. You should check them out. You cannot fool me, Theodore. This is definitely him writing this out, typing stuff out, sending it to his YouTube friends, and telling them to read it out for the video and record it. Like, no one's gonna notice. Well, boo-hoo, Theodore. I figured it out before anyone else did. So when you guys see Ted Nivison upload a video talking about probably I made a fake channel, don't come crawling back to me. Don't. I'm a freaking genius. And Ted, let this be a lesson that I am smarter than the average man. I don't even know if this man was trying to hide this, because everyone knows all these voices. He knows that people know his voices. And this freaking goofy picture looks exactly like him. Like, this is literally a memoji. Me and my memoji, we look the same. Ted and his memoji, they look the same. Therefore, it's Ted Nivison. I've cracked the code. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Especially if you're Ted Nivison.
My name is Cronk. Boy, don't get bonked. You can't even see my stonks, cause when they turn that thing on the track, they turn it up so loud it's smack. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey.